Hey, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Spudd and today we are going to be reviewing the Kemove Snowfox 61 keyboard that I have just picked up for my setup. Let's go. So yes, I decided to finally replace my old Razer Huntsman keyboard with something new. So I went over to Banggood and picked up this Kemove Snowfox 60% keyboard for my setup, which I am incredibly excited to get unboxed and try out because I've heard some very good things about this. So we're going to be going through a full unboxing and review of this keyboard today. I hope you guys enjoy. And of course, if you enjoy the video and find it helpful, please make sure to drop a like on it as it really helps support me and the channel. If you have any questions about anything that I say today, feel free to drop those down in the comment section below and I will get back to you on them. Or if you want to have a bit more in-depth conversation, I also stream over on Twitch every Monday to Thursday at 8 PM. So feel free to come on by and have a bit of a chat. And if you want to keep up with all of the rest of the tech-based content that I make, including another quick-fire review of this keyboard and many of the other products in my setup, feel free to check out my TikTok and my Instagram for all the tech-based content. But other than that, let's start reviewing this keyboard. Alright, so this is the Kemove Snowfox 61 keyboard that I picked up from Banggood. So let's get this opened up and show you guys what we get in the box. So straight away on the top, obviously we have the keyboard itself. And my first impression just from looking at this is that aesthetically, this is one of the best looking keyboards that I think I have seen. That is one of the reasons actually that I wanted to get this one. I'm very impressed with the build quality already. It's got the Kemove logo here on the bottom, as you can see. Has these little risers on the back so that you can get a much nicer typing angle. And then on the front as well, it has these little rubberized feet to make sure the keyboard doesn't move around. But looking at this front and back, the build quality feels very nice and the aesthetics of the keyboard are also pretty beautiful. You also get this lovely white braided USB-C to A cable, which is obviously how the keyboard gets its power. And I'm impressed with the quality of this as well. And then in this little bag here, we have, of course, the keycap puller and the switch puller, as this keyboard is fully hot swappable. So here is the keycap puller. It's very nice for a keycap puller anyway. And this is the switch puller too. And then they also do include some extra little switches here. These are basically 3 different switches. I'm not sure whether or not they give you different ones in each box, but this is basically so that you can test out different switches to see what kind of ones you would like. And then finally in here, we obviously have a few little instructions on how the keyboard works. Gives you all of the details on some of the shortcuts and the function keys. Now, if we take a closer look at the keyboard itself, it comes with these white PBT double shot keycaps, which are going to have a much higher oil resistance and hardness than ABS keycaps. And they also allow a lot of decent quality RGB to come through. I've also gone with Gateron red switches, so we'll do a little sound test for you here. Now, another thing to note with this keyboard is that it comes with pre-lubed stabilizers. And as you can see here, they are very, very smooth and stable from end to end, which is something that I am very impressed with on this keyboard. This is my first time actually using Gateron red switches, so I was very impressed with the way that they responded. And I think that that will suit my style quite well. So now it's time to hook the keyboard up to the PC itself. We're going to be using the USB connection, which plugs in here on the left, as you can see. And on the right, there are a couple of switches here. One to switch between the Windows and Mac layouts. And the other is actually to switch on the Bluetooth mode, which this keyboard does come with the ability to connect via Bluetooth, but we're just going to be using the USB here. Straight away, as I plug it in, the RGB pops up. And I have to say, the RGB is looking absolutely stunning on the board at only 50% brightness, mind you. And another great thing about it is that it can be fully controlled from the keyboard itself. As you see here, holding down the function key and pressing here allows you to cycle through all the different styles of RGB on the keyboard without having to boot up the software, which I find very, very convenient because sometimes it can be quite annoying to boot up software every time you want to change the color. So being able to do it straight from the keyboard like this is something that very much impresses me. And if you switch over to the static color, hold down the function key and press caps lock, you can cycle through all the different colors here as well. There is software which comes with it, so we'll get into a little bit of that now. So this is the Kemove Apex software that you can download to accompany the keyboard. This is still in beta at the moment, so it's not the greatest software ever. I have to say I have seen a lot better RGB software out there, but it does get the job done at least, and you can still customize the keyboard to your liking. As you can see here, there are various different ways that you can customize. I am currently on one of the default scenes, but you can change all of the colors to your liking, the amount of colors. You can also change the brightness, the speed, and everything like that. Each scene within the keyboard is fully customizable. As you can see, there is a list of pre-programmed scenes here for you to choose from, and you can easily switch between them and customize each scene to your liking, depending on how you would like them to look in your setup. And you can also use the software for more than just customizing the RGB. There are also extra tabs on here for you to be able to change the settings of the keyboard itself. So if you want to remap any of the keys, you can quickly and easily do that through the software. Or if you wanted to add any macros to the keyboard as well, you can also do that. So it does have quite a few features. And there you have it. That was just a quick review of the Kemove Snowfox 60% keyboard. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. What keyboard are you rocking in your setup? Let's have a chat about it. I hope that you guys found this video enjoyable and helpful. And if you did, please make sure to drop a like, as it really helps support me in the channel. And don't forget that if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're up to date on all of my upcoming videos. And if you want to see other tech related content, make sure to check out my TikTok and Instagram also. And if you want to have a chat about anything from the video today or any of my videos, feel free to drop by one of my Twitch streams. I stream every Monday to Thursday at 8 PM UK time. So let's have a chat about some tech stuff or anything you want to talk about. I love chatting with you guys. I love getting to know you. So feel free to come on by. Other than that, thank you all so very much for watching. I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
My screen.
Why is there a boat in my bed?
Why don't you have a boat in your bed?
Oh.
I forgot you had 2.5 hours. That looks so funny on my screen. Oh my god.